hot babies. It is time for as much Sean as you can handle. Happy Monday. Welcome to Mostly Walking. I'm Sean Plott.
I'm Sean Bouchard.
These headphones are tangly, and Leigh is out this week. But the good news is, I slept well. I had a great day. I discovered today that it's President's Day.
It is. That's true.
And the way I discovered that is I had a bunch of shit I needed to get done, and I scheduled it for today, and nothing's open. And so I didn't do very much. So you are going to get all my energy tonight, my lovely gamers, as we continue our playthrough of Broken Pieces. It has one of the most peaceful opening screens that you can ask for. It's just peaceful, you know. It's just nice. There's seagulls.
It is pretty nice.
Yeah. Is there a more peaceful menu screen that exists?
Well, you know what menu screen is surprisingly peaceful? The Last of Us.
Yeah, with that like broken window with the lush greenery in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and this I think is a valuable conversation to have before we head into this game because it has nothing to do with the game.
Yeah.
What are some of the very best menu screens that you have ever seen? Just some of the best, because I mean, this is a sort of a gimme, but like StarCraft 1 has an iconic menu. Where you have like the campaign, and you have like the multiplayer with the communication satellite, and there's like a black hole that's the exit button. You know, like...
That's good.
Yeah.
Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link has that, like, it's got like a landscape at the top with the Triforce and the sword and like colors and shit, and that music is real good.
Man, the Half-Life menu. When you move the little selection chevron up and down, and it does that like. That's the weirdest noise for like a menu selection tick ever, and it's just so iconic. Oh, it's so good. For everyone who's curious, I just ate an entire pizza, so my body is now sweating because of how quickly I ate it. So, goodness.
Yeah, it's trial by fire, I think is what that's called.
Oh yeah. So since Leigh is not here, and we've already delayed long enough having discussions about the best Pop-Tart flavors, we're gonna hop right into the game. Some of you are like, you didn't do that on YouTube. It's true, we did it in the pre-show. It's very valuable content that happens here. And I wanted to say there's some good news and some very painful news. The good news is that the developers of Broken Pieces have been watching the stream, and in devastating news, they changed the abysmal entity to the abyssal entity. I'm really devastated by that because I love
it. No.
I'm so fucking sad. Okay. Now, as a note, if we actually go to our notebook and we go down here to the clues on the devoted, here we go. See, it's for the next patch. Hell yeah. See, built on the belief in the existence of an abysmal entity. Yeah, this change is coming in the next patch, so we have the opportunity to remind everyone that this is, in fact, an abysmal entity. It's not one or the other. It's both. Primarily, it is abysmal. And Sean, I accidentally made your screen way too large, so I need to adjust your camera.
Oh no,
you are.
Am I giant?
I mean, it's like your face was stretched to take up the entire frame, bottom.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna make a reference to a movie that is out in theaters right now, but I'm just gonna stay away from that whole thing.
I didn't want to portray you as an abysmal entity.
I appreciate that, Sean. That's that's nice of you. That's kind.
So where we last left off, we are learning that there are 3 different forces that have been tracking some mysterious undersea object coming to this location at St. Exel. There is this mysterious cult that has been worshipping it. There is this military group that appears to have come in and evacuated and purged this entire area of any humans. And there's this scientific study group that has been at the bottom of this lighthouse. And so we're unlocking more clues. We're getting a better sense of what's coming. G is the button. It's very early in the morning, and we just discovered that there's an extra place we can go to over here that gives access
Okay.
to the beach. And if we look
Sweet.
at this is locked, and this also doesn't have... Oh, there's two different things here?
Uh-oh. Does that mean that we need... No, that's the same one, right?
Yeah, this is the same one. I realized that this is locked by this thing. And we learned last time that this thing does not actually have electricity. Now, we can look at this, and this goes blue, black, white, yellow.
Blue, black, white, yellow. All the colors of the rainbow.
Oh, I need to go back here. I need to get the other... I need to get my little door opening device here.
But do we have... Oh, no, we don't. We just need the one, right? Like, we just...
I mean, it's plausible we just need the one. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow this very obvious... Oh, that's right. This one was wind-powered. And so we can summon the storm with our storm ability to give it the wind generation. But first I'm going to look around in this area.
Solve this puzzle and win a coin to use in George's workshop.
Yes! Alright, so...
What?
QE is...
Okay. That is a... Okay.
Okay, so move sphere. Oh.
Okay. So you need to do a combination. Is it... like that? Are you trying to get the, you're trying to get the magnet one into a place, or?
Solve this puzzle and win a coin to use in George's workshop.
So, do I need to get the U in, you think?
That's what I think. You need to get the U, the magnet piece, into the place, which means that you're gonna have to like divert all of the other ones, I guess.
Yeah. So if I, I see. So I can lead with this turkey. Oh shit.
Solve this puzzle and win a coin to use in George's workshop.
So if I bring this over to here, we're
Yeah,
already
okay.
screwed. So if I switch to here, so we
Go
kind of need
up
to do something like
there,
this,
into
and
the
then
thing. Yeah.
we do like
Yeah.
this, and we tuck this turkey, and then we move the
Can you
cubes.
now switch the? Yeah, there you go.
I'm done with you.
George
I'm
is
done
working-
with you.
It's over. That's what I say every time I complete a crossword puzzle. I'm like, never again.
Done with you.
I don't think I can get used to it.
What did she say that to?
I genuinely don't know. I have no answer. I can't get used to the giant pillars of water flying into the sky, maybe?
Yeah, just can't get used to it. I really wish she would lighten up, though. So, right now we are exploring this newly accessed area, and I've not actually looked at a lot of the objects that are up here.
Amongst birds living in the park, you will find the Corvus picatrix.
Hey, look at this
I know
bird.
You little flying
Picatrix.
thief. They keep their precious loot inside their beak, which makes it really hard to get back. To prevent such situations, scarecrows were installed by local farmers.
So, I can see this bird.
Does the bird have something that we want?
Yeah, look, it has like a paintbrush.
Oh. Okay. Can we scare it with a
Amongst
scarecrow
birds living in the
somehow?
park, they keep to prevent such situations. Scarecrows were installed by local farmers.
Or what if I just hit it with wind?
Oh shit, just blow that bird away.
This bird is unflappable, literally.
There's a thieving crow's nest right up there.
This is the
As
key.
expected,
Oh, it's a
It has
key!
something in its beak, but it will only leave its nest if it appears safe to do so.
Oh, so don't create a magical thunderstorm.
Dude, Nadland, no, like, Nadland says, do you have a crossbow? Yeah, no, like, my shardlight brain is still melting this a little bit.
Why is there a
Oh,
glowing
shit,
mushroom?
I forgot about this.
Combat? Yeah. It's like ghosts. Fuck them up, Sean.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Alright, I think I do need to time this. Alright.
Yeah, there's a Dark Souls-esque delayed attack animation.
Oh man, I'm actually pretty sick, dude.
Let's take a walk.
Dude,
Just you and me.
real well. Nice.
Dude, like having frame issues and bursts. Yeah. So let me do this, Sean. This will. I since Lee's out, I did another video quality adjustment.
I'm going to need something to break those.
Now,
I mean, it does. It does seem we have this like godlike magical power that is extremely limited in its use.
yeah. What my favorite part about this is that, like, artistically, it's really beautiful. That it goes like, zzz, and then you see the storm from this point of view. But what I love is the, am I gonna be right? And it makes me wait a few seconds. No, and I'm like, oh man. All right, I'm looking this way. All right.
I feel that the wind turbine is going to need a little help from me to launch.
To launch. Yeah, there you go. Shoot that gun at that rock.
It was enough to start the turbine.
Sweet.
All right, sweet, sweet. Hey, Lee, good to see you in chat. Doing a little drive-by hello. Lee, help, help. We're spiraling. We're spiraling, Lee.
Yeah.
All right, so so if I briefly go to my inventory,
Where is George's? Like, where can we use this museum coin?
ooh. So
One of those museum coins.
I don't know exactly.
It's for airbenders.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I have such a hard time not seeing that. Oh, let me path myself.
Park mausoleums were not spared by the cult either. They are a real scourge for this village.
A scourge, indeed.
Do parks in France just have, like, mausoleums?
Dude, I don't know. I know that parks in America have Starbucks.
Right.
I don't know what other, cultures and countries do. Probably more interesting things than a Starbucks. So I feel compelled to kind of wander back. What does this mean?
I can't read it.
I don't know. I assume that mes adversaires is my adversaries. Oh, sweetie, could you not? All right, my cat's getting mad. She really wants the mouse today. So I'm going to do something that might be considered dumb. I'm going to open this door, and I'm going to see if I can just take this. Oh, I see. I can't take this out because then I can't open this door because everything's electrically powered. But if I can find something to break down that blocker that's back here, this will give me access.
Oh.
This is...
Then it's a Metroidvania.
Yeah. This is a relink point. Now, what do I have in my inventory?
I mean, you have a gun.
So I can just zoom in a little bit. This is what I got. Oh.
I could not finish fixing this fence because the damn bird stole my van's key, where all my tools are.
Oh, the van key.
Back, but it's nested high up, and I can't seem to attract it. If you manage to get my keys back, please call me at the number written on my truck, Mr. Levins.
Let me tell you, this guy's life was he was trying to repair something. He couldn't finish it in time because a bird stole the keys to his car, so he just wrote it on a piece of wood and then was captured from the town by the military. Like, and he's leaving the town. He's like, no, you don't understand. A bird has my keys. Like, he's one of the ones who's lost his fucking mind. Get him. So what if I... See, I threw it.
A mushroom, but
It's between you and
shiny.
me now.
Do birds like mushrooms? What do birds like?
I mean... What do birds like? Do they enjoy used erasers?
Did you just drop everything on the ground?
Absolutely everything.
Okay. Why do we have
Amongst birds
things
living in the
again?
park, you will find the Corvus picatrix.
Crafting?
I know you little
Sometimes
flying
inventory?
thief. They keep their precious loot inside their beak, which makes it really hard to get back. To prevent such situations, scarecrows were installed by local farmers.
So I think I need to get rid of the scarecrow, is what I'm understanding. Not throw all my shit on the ground.
Oh, what are the scarecrows? Is that?
That will teach you to look at me
I
sideways.
see.
Oh, I just literally knock it over.
You just fucking destroy it. You make it as though it had
There's a
never
eating crow's
been.
nest right up there. As expected, it has something in its beak, but it will only leave its nest if it appears safe to do so.
Is there another scarecrow here?
Yeah, there must be.
There's gotta be.
Place is so scary.
All right, if anyone in chat sees a scarecrow, please scream at the top of your lungs.
Don't type anything, just scream.
Just scream. We'll hear it. We'll hear it from where we are. Yeah, and by the way, Leigh, you are allowed to backseat us, but no one else, Leigh. Oh, here's another one.
-1.
Hell yeah.
And let me tell you, if you just needed to remove 2 of them, there's something about that that would feel so wrong. Where's the 3rd scarecrow? Holy shit!
Take that. Birdie
There
should
it
feel
is.
free to leave its nest now.
Take that.
Let's go. Where's the bird at?
Fucking threes.
All right, let's get my gun. Yo, dude.
Now that the scarecrows are gone, I need something to attract it.
Mushroom.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right.
I mean, do birds like mushrooms? I really... What about the coin?
Well, but these are shiny mushrooms.
Okay.
Huh? It left its nest.
Damn. You did it. Kind of. It didn't take the mushroom, and also, did it leave the key? I think it just left its nest. I think you perma-failed this quest.
I think literally we've lost the game and we need to reload.
Yeah, we just
Now that
zorked
the
it.
scarecrows are gone, I need something to attract it.
To attract what? The eggs?
So something shiny?
Coin.
I can't throw it.
I hate that. I hate that a lot.
So let me... Alright, let me just throw this. We're gonna throw the mushroom on the ground. But maybe I need to wander away some.
What about... Well, a can is bad.
Oh shit, there he is. He's going for the fucking mushroom. Look at him.
Oh, damn it. Now shoot him. No, just go scare him away. If he's eating the mushroom,
There.
then he must have dropped the
We
key.
told you stealing was bad.
Holy shit, I can't believe we figured it
Your
out.
truck.
I mean, all 3.
Camion trois. Alright, I know exactly where we're going. Holy shit, we're making so much progress.
This is incredible.
I wish Leigh could have been here for this moment.
I wish Leigh could see this.
I wish Leigh, I mean...
Leigh, wherever you are...
Wherever you are, Leigh, she'll die one day knowing that this was solved somehow and she never got to see it.
Yep.
This is really, I think, the tragic part of digital media is once it's here and then gone, it's gone forever.
Yep.
Open the van.
No. Tools.
Probably not an organized person. He left a client's tape inside his toolbox.
Okay. All right. Well, it's a Digimon.
Well, he seems to have left his client's text messages in his toolbox.
Hello, Mr. Levant. I'm calling you because I have, again, a problem with the digital code that you installed last year. As I can't see very well at night, I asked you to make each key sound different. But for a few days when I entered the code you gave me, 2 keys no longer make noise. Listen! Could you contact me when you get my message? This is becoming a real problem for me.
Okay, so we can brute force the code based on the 2 keys that do make noise and the 2 keys that don't make noise.
Yeah, dude, watch this. You know what? I'm not even going back the other way. I'm like too powerful.
Too powerful.
All right. So that was the first noise for sure.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's listen to this one more time. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Levant.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Levant.
I am truly dying.
Last year. As I can't see very well at night, I asked you to make each key sound different. But for a few days when I entered the code you gave me, 2 keys no longer make noise. Listen! Could you contact
It's
me
bonk
when you get
and
my
bip.
message? This is becoming a real problem
Bonk.
for me.
Ah, fuck. There it is.
That sounds it.
So 3, 1, 7, 8. Gotcha.
Sweet. Open the goddamn door.
But before I do that, I'm gonna get my thing back.
All right, let's do it. Let's break down some walls.
Let me check my horrifyingly enormous watch. Je mon salami. Alright, here I go. I'm running. Dude, I love that this game has walking. I love it.
Yeah.
Because in the same way that every time I press the storm button, I have to wait a few seconds to find out if I'm wrong or not. See, now I'm like pretty sure I know the solution, and this anticipation, it's building. It's building, baby.
There you go.
Ooh. Here it comes. Now, do I use the toolbox to take the sound?
Like, do we get an animate?
Stay
Oh!
on
It's a
the
fucking axe!
We have axes and tools.
Hell yeah.
This one stays, though. So if I do this button... Alright. Oh shit, I threw it. Pick it up. So now I actually have the ability to get the electrical thing, this circuit breaker thing.
And then go back around the back way and use it again.
Hell yeah. But
Kind of,
as
it's
Sean,
a neat mechanic.
Sean, I want to leave the option at your feet.
Okay.
Do we
All right.
go through this keypad entrance that we just opened, or do we go back towards the windmill door that we can now open?
I feel like we solved a puzzle to get through the keypad entrance, so let's go there.
That seems really good. Also, we're on the incredible journey. I'd like to give a shout out to Jess9000, one of our new mods. Welcome, Jess.
Hell yeah.
Now, on other channels, you might run in fear from the mods because their responsibilities are to ban, to punish, and to remove the disorderly. But mods here, primarily, are here to just hang out and be pleasant. So Jess, you're doing great. But if someone gets out of line, feel free to just over-exercise your privileges a little bit. If you think someone deserved to have their message deleted, just ban the 5 names above and below them and them, right? Why not? But thank you so much, Jess. Thank you. Leigh says ban me. Don't ban her. Don't do it.
Don't ban Leigh.
Don't ban Leigh. I know she's... Maybe we... Actually, should we ban Leigh? Wouldn't that be great if we had one of the co-hosts of the show was banned from fucking chatting in the Twitch chat? That'd be so good. Oh, Leigh. Oh, yeah, she's great as a host. Terrible if you give her a keyboard. Just fucking absolutely indefensible.
Can't do it.
Literally, I don't think communication is the key here. I think just a flat blanket ban on the keyboarding.
I'm gonna need you.
All right. All right, we're gathering these mushrooms, and all we've done is seduce a bird.
This tablecloth.
It's
makes
so...
me think of
She
breakfast at
says,
my
I'm gonna
grandmother's.
need you, but I genuinely don't
swear
understand
I've
why we
eaten
need
the same
mushrooms.
Let's take a peek. Oh, shit. All right, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I hit the wrong button.
You ruined the laundry, Sean.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a... It's a bit pickly. T is tapes, tab is inventory, F is turn on storm, and F is also an action button in other places. And it's funny.
That is...
Well, the thing is that, like, this game was designed for a keyboard. Or not a keyboard, a gamepad, not a keyboard.
Yeah.
So, with gamepads, you often have things like the jump button is also confirm if you have a menu open. Right? Or the roll button is cancel if you're in a menu. And, like, on a computer, it's like, no, F should be the storm button, period. Just give me another letter if you want me to do something else.
But I'll point out that, like, the examples that you mentioned, which are real examples, those are, like, if you use those buttons in the wrong context accidentally, it does not cost you resources.
I can switch fucking cameras?
Wait, what? There's multiple fixed cameras?
There's multiple fixed fucking cameras. I've never seen this before.
Are there always 2 cameras? Wait, you can orient the current camera? What does that mean?
Yeah, so, like, if I, like, use my mouse cursor, I can
see.
slightly tilt it.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Whoa.
We're loading.
What?
We're loading.
We're in a mystical gazebo?
There's first person. You can just look in first person.
Come on, Elise.
Holy shit.
What? It's unobtainium.
Well,
what's going on? I don't understand what's happening.
So
Did we get transported to a fantasy realm, or is this just like the next area?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, see, there is this white light teleported us.
Okay.
And now we are somewhere else.
We're beyond the Great Plateau.
Seems as much, man. Wow. All right, now, do we continue beyond the Great Plateau?
I guess.
I remember this place. That's where we first met, isn't it?
Do you?
I can't believe you made a song about it, Pierre. Nothing in the veins but Chardonnay.
Ever been so drunk you composed music for your girl? So if I hit this button, it'll just show me another camera angle.
So this is a place that we've been
I
before.
have no idea where I am. This place is
But we have
incredible.
no idea where we are.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it looks like we're in some weird other realm.
Yes. We're elsewhere.
Experience. That's the name of the developers for any of you that didn't get the joke. Alright, so I'm gonna go over here and take a peek. Oh. Ammo, high quality, ×1. Alright. Alright, so... Alright, completionist in me, I need to go see what's up there before I go through here.
Yeah, okay. That's because one of them is a door.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if this was a staircase up.
This is exactly where Pierre.
Oh my
gave
God,
me
there's
his
a
concerts.
guitar.
I would love to relive this moment again.
So I think that we're in some sort of internal mind space or something that is being made
That's what
reality.
it seems like.
Yeah.
But she's having a hard time putting that together.
She's pretty nonplussed by this whole got teleported to another area.
That's true.
I'm going to need something to break those.
Do I not have?
What about the axe?
Doesn't look like I have my axe, but I did teleport with my gun.
Wait. Why?
Alright.
Kill it, Sean.
Doing my best.
Kill it with firearms.
Oh, shit. Oh, look at me go.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Woo! Did you see me dodge? You see my moves? This way.
Yeah, no, that was very good.
I gotta be honest, that is one of the... Okay, so there's a big benefit to combat systems because there's so many years of people's intuitions built up. You can have, like, hit points and health regeneration and armor and magical damage and physical damage and all stuff just, like, clicks, right? But not every game needs combat. But it is a good way to just kind of create a sense of danger, right? Because if this game didn't have any combat, it would totally be much more like Myst, where you'd be in a lonely, mysterious place instead of a place with conflict where stuff's going on.
Totally.
And this game implemented the most simple graphic adventure combat possible. For any of you that don't know the controls, I hold right click and it automatically aims, and I wait for it to become red. So it's almost like a quick time event. When it is red, I left click to shoot. And then my accuracy goes away, and I keep holding right click until it aims again, and then you left click. If I want to dodge, I press spacebar. That's it.
Yeah, yep. It does seem like that's it.
And
it does seem like it's
like just enough. Whoa.
Have we had... Wait, there's another axe.
I like you. You like me. We should hang.
Hey, you ever seen an axe and thought, wanna hang? You might be a sociopath. Alright, so now I'm going to chop this tree. And because I know how this is done, I'm going to summon the storm!
Incredible.
And if I hit this button... Alright, so this doesn't have two camera angles.
I have already seen this kind of setup. No way they could have been there before.
So, I gotta say...
What?
One thing that I really like about this... What time is it, actually? Bug ass! Bug ass! One thing that I think is so smart about this is that, again, this game was primarily made by 5 people. And a handful of interns, but in case any of you are curious, interns with games can very often be like a university has a summer program where there's 3 months where you work as an intern on a project for some small sum. It's generally not like you have 20 full-time developers if you have 5 devs and 1 intern. And so if you have a small amount of people, you need to be really, really efficient in as many ways as you can because you just don't have enough bodies to produce content. And like, I think that it's so efficient that this effect of like water running upward, I mean, it's a really evocative effect.
Yes.
And now we're getting to see it up close in a slightly different way. And then we've entered into this dreamscape that it clearly communicates, hey, this thing, she's sharing memories of places that she's been before. Those are the very first things that we saw, is her going, oh, no, I remember when we met here. Oh, yeah, I remember Pierre composed shit over here. So then all of a sudden, you can show me the exact same art assets that you've already made and textured and made look nice. You can just place them here, and it doesn't feel like they're being lazy. It feels like they're thoughtfully communicating an interesting otherworldliness to this area.
Yep.
Holy shit!
What? That was horrifying.
That
What
was
happened?
an abysmal entity.
It was. That was
Absolutely
definitely abysmal.
Dude. And dude, this is what I love about these kinds of camera framings. Like, look at what you can do. Look at what you can do. It's like so good.
No, that's very cool. It is very good.
Frozen basalt. I'm loving whatever weird octopus tentacle emote that is. That's some good shit. Oh, that's a cool effect.
That is cool.
And away we go.
There's a prominent cable running.
I wonder where the game wants me to go. Need a lever.
I think I'm going to need a lever.
Okay, so this is the same object that we didn't know how to interact with before. But now we're going to be able to open up this, probably.
Door unlocked from both sides.
Oh my god, Metroidvania relink points. Let's go. Yes, because like that windmill, just as like a centerpiece object to this shot, it's fucking sick.
Yeah.
And it's the same art asset that was already used. Like, I just lit up this windmill, man.
Yep.
Oh, man. What do you think, Sean?
Break the fucking
Planks
planks, man.
This should weaken this son of a brick. We both knew you couldn't
What?
resist
What?
me.
What does that mean? I'm so confused by that line of dialogue.
Son of a brick.
Son of a brick, fine. This should weaken that son of a brick. I mean, we destroyed a thing, so we're not weakening that. Are we weakening, like, the landscape? The building?
I don't think...
Or do we have an adversarial relationship with the architecture? That's what I'm trying to understand.
See, what I am of the opinion of in this... Oh, shit, this also changes camera angles.
Oh, damn! Oh!
Oh, shit. Alright, so let me...
Have you learned any sorceries? It seems like you have a whole mana bar.
Oh, dude, that's when you get owned, when you let go of the right trigger.
Can't do it. Can't do that.
I'm like absolutely...
Need that lock on.
I'm dialed in.
Yeah. The effects on these shadow people are really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the way that they teleport and morph and, like, grow tentacles is really rad.
I'm a little disoriented because I've been playing with this.
I can't open this. This door needs electricity.
But I have the ability to electrify here.
Hell yeah.
Let's try to push it now.
Now that there is something to push.
Dude, this is
Now
a
the
classic.
system should be unlocked.
This is a classic animation technique where getting the animation of grabbing the bar and like pushing it is hard to make it line up and look right. So this is why in like so many games when you click, your character first walks up and then turns and then does the action.
The lever is pushed, but the blades need an initial push.
Because then you get to leverage your pathfinding code.
Yeah, if you wrote it, you might as well use it.
I can't open this. This door needs electricity.
Oh, I need to windmill it up.
Yeah.
And I know just the thing.
Is that close enough? I don't know that that was close enough.
Yeah, probably not close enough.
Oh, it's moving.
But is it moving enough?
I have to wait a bit for the gem to recharge.
Kill me.
Ki-
There it is. I waited a bit. Alright, if that's not close enough, I don't know what is. Alright, here we go. Here we fucking go.
Green light.
Alright, nice. Red light, green light. Where have I seen this before? Yeah, see, this is it's just a nice effect. Radio bed.
I remember this moment in my
Damn,
living room.
that's
we were both
cool.
watching a documentary on TV when we discovered St. Exel. We only dreamed of one thing: to live by the sea and change our lives.
Alright, so we
And
literally...
that is two things. Not to nitpick, but...
Not to nitpick, but like if you say like, if you use the word "my favorite" too much, everyone thinks you're being disingenuous. I will always remember there was one of my friends was dating this girl for a long time, and like I never saw her. There was never like, hey, do you want to go to a meal and bring my girlfriend? And you know, like it just never happened. Which, you know, could be incidental, could be deliberate. I don't know. Except, I'll always remember when my friend said, "Hey, my girlfriend is in a play. Did you want to? Do you want to come?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." So we went there, and I will remember that she was standing there with her friend, and it was my friend and me, and then someone comes up and goes, "Oh, hello, you did a really great job." She goes, "Oh, thank you so much. This is my boyfriend." And this is my best friend, and she gestures to her friend, and she gestures to me and goes, "This is my other best friend, Sean." And I was immediately like, I don't know what to do right now. Because do I go, "That's a lie"? Do I just say that right in front of this fucking
That's a
random
lie.
parent? That's a lie. I don't fucking know you. I don't know you at all. Was she probably like just saying something stupid because this was high school? 100%. But we're not going to treat it that way, right? We're not going to evaluate it. But like, what goes on in a human brain to make you be like, well, I just called this person my best friend. I don't want to make Sean feel left out, so I'll also call him my best friend.
Right. No, I can see that. I can imagine like that logic.
It's just such an escalation. Like,
but it also, like, I would all of a sudden, I would be so shook by how I suddenly didn't understand the relationship between her and the other person standing with her.
Exactly.
Right?
I tried to make desperate eye contact, and she was dialed in on that parent. She didn't fucking turn to me once. She just stared straight at the parent. Maybe that's what I should have done. We all should have stared at that fucking random parent, man. It was scary, but no, this is what reminds me of that, you know? Because she was just like, my best friend and my other best friend. Like, I want to do just one thing. And she lists two things. Like, you only have one thing, man.
I fucking love the posters hanging in space.
It's so good.
It's really, really good. I am going to steal that for something at some point.
Well, I mean, this entire environment was just so cleverly done because there is nary an art asset we haven't seen here, but it's composed in a surreal way. And again, fucking free, dude. It's like when, all right, we're loading. It's like when Path of Exile says, "Oh, and here's a level 80 monster." It's the same as that level 20 monster, except it's blue, and you're like, "Oh shit, this shit's fucking blue." It's gone. What time is it? Oh, je t'aime aussi. So, it's gone, huh?
Completely locked.
Absolutely locked.
What's gone? What are we expecting?
There's a ball of light that we entered to get to that place. We traversed through the entire environment, and when we popped out the other side,
I see.
it brought us back
Now we're
here.
back. I see. We're back. But now we can't go. We can't return. Well, maybe we saw what we were meant to see?
Yeah, I mean, I assume that something changed, and I'm not sure what did change.
I mean, maybe it changed in us.
Maybe. Oh, shit.
Oh, this changed.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright.
That guy's got armor. I guess is the implication.
Yeah, he has. Fuck. Mistimed.
Terrible. Terrible.
Alright. So I can shoot sooner. Dude, I'm running low. Okay, so we're gonna.
Are you using your high quality bullets?
No, I don't even know how to equip those. And it says it right there in the thing. Let me. All right. Oops, oops.
Use the assigned key or button.
R to reload. Oh, left to repel. Shit.
Oh shit, that's a thing?
Oh my god. Swift Turn says, does it still count as a point-and-click adventure game? Oh, dude, fuck yeah. This is point-and-click adventure combat. And if you ever question my ability to choose point-and-click adventure games again, I will have all the mods ban each other. One of the greatest experiences on the internet I've had recently is one of my friends invited me to his Discord, where every single user was a full authority mod.
Nice.
And could do and change anything at any time in any way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was just anarchy, man.
Yeah.
All right, so let me... Sean, can you remember blue, black, white, yellow?
Blue, black, white, yellow.
Thank you, Sean.
Yep, I did that. You can make sure it's set to 220.
I sure did.
Good. Good job.
Eddie the Killer says, are you talking about Fart Studios? Yeah, I'm talking about the Fart Studios Discord.
Here we go.
Here we go.
You ever just climbed a ladder? Oh, I see. This is how I exit, because it's a one-way.
Oh, okay.
Because I assume eventually I'm not gonna... Yeah, I see. So this is a Metroidvania-style conceit. Eventually I'm gonna remove this from here. I'm probably gonna have a ladder on both sides. Alright.
Huh. Interesting.
Scraps times 1. Alright, let's go.
1 hour, 25 minutes.
This is such a funny shot. Look how just calmly she's just leaning.
Fuck?
Bang.
Wait, do they have guns? Do they have assault rifles?
I think I found the antenna.
Flares, useful to create ammunition? Damn.
Okay.
Behind, Boisseau's Park. Left, Assumption's Church. Ahead, Restaurant Panier à Crabe. Nothing.
Checking the trash out. I've played Stardew Valley enough to
Nothing.
know that there could be bread in this trash. So what I'm probably going to try to do...
The keys were a place of
What's
the particularly intense fishing that supplied the region. Following the drop in activity,
Intense fishing.
this fishing port was converted into a simple marina. It is always possible at low tide to find fishing traps with shellfish in them.
Oh, shit. Alright, so I can do... Oh, high quality, let's go.
Oh shit. You got rocket now.
I mean, it's just really cool.
Yeah.
Loa? $1 million as it breaks. 1 million. $1 million.
Perfect.
It was
Break.
perfect, Sean.
Perfect. She literally was
Perfect.
like, perfect. And she just went like, boop, like right on the bridge that functioned correctly, and I'm down $1 million.
Down $1 million.
Yeah.
Man.
I know. Before we cross, what's down here?
This weekend, I was trying to figure out, you know the, I don't know if this was a thing, in your, like, schoolyard, but the whole, like, no, I didn't say $1 million. I said $1 million doll hairs.
Oh, yeah.
That old chestnut.
An anti-cult movement sticker.
I was trying to figure out how much $1 million doll hairs would be worth.
The people of St. Exel
And I feel like it's
pay
like
up.
$10,000 or something like that.
Yeah, like
right?
pay up, man. These are doll hairs. These are like high quality, expensive doll hairs.
This bridge needs a lever to unlock it.
Can you take the lever from the other lever that you just used?
No.
This trap doesn't look the same as the others. The stitches are finer. But this one's empty. How shellfish of you.
Ah, fuck yeah, that's our third co-host. It's Leigh. The spirit of Leigh is here.
That's very Animal Crossing.
Yeah. God, the fish in Animal Crossing. So good.
Yeah.
Anything? Anything over here?
This gas pump is probably older than me. Afraid of no boat anymore, are you?
I love framing things unnecessarily in relation to me. Alright. This gas pump is probably older than I am. Wow. I think that truck is taller than me.
You are the one I'm looking for.
Yeah. Okay.
What happens if I say no? Will it highlight
You
it
don't want a
again?
cog?
You are the one I'm looking for.
Oh.
You are the one I'm looking for.
Alright.
Layers. I thought that said latex.
Latex 1. Oh, we got high quality bullets. Don't worry about it.
High quality shootout.
What repel? Hold for 1
Oh.
second.
F. Whoa!
Holy shit.
I mean,
HQ bullets.
damn. There you go. Blow it all
Yeah.
up.
Exhibition of original moonstone furniture.
Wow.
No storm will be able to bring down such an antenna.
I'll have to use a bomb.
Why are we trying to bring it down?
Because this is the one that was blocking one of the signals in this weird underground bunker that we apparently lived above.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not too professionally closed. The way I like them. What happens if I remove this circuit breaker?
Oh my god, we have a second fucking circuit breaker!
Second circuit breaker. I fucking love it. Did that cause a storm?
Snow? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
Did we just change the season? Did we?
I'm cold. Plug it back
forward
in.
in time? What's going on?
There's no way in hell.
So this is a submarine.
And we're
I'll turn into an ice block if I stay like that.
What in the...
I need to get warmer clothes at the house. Fast.
okay. Can we travel back to the house?
You know what? I'll bite. Oh my god, it just sends me... Oh no, this
is a place.
Let me guess.
We got into a place.
You want me to serve you a refreshing perfection. Is that it?
Is that it? I don't...
All right.
Okay.
I see
communicated a lot
little
with the camera
perfection
angle
for the
there.
road.
Dude, perfection.
We're
Perfection
really
puns.
into perfection.
Absolutely perfect.
A note from the local fishermen about seagulls.
They're going down and
Obviously,
right.
They spent their time stealing the shellfish from traps. This could have an impact on future deliveries. There is a lot of other information that could be useful to me. I'll write that down.
All right, new clue. I'm gonna take
We
a
got a
peek.
clue, I guess.
What is the clue?
It was about seagulls. Was it that one page that had the seagulls on it?
Oh, I skipped that page. Love crustaceans. Oh my god. They love our watch.
No. Oh no. No, don't sacrifice the watch. This is the most important character.
If only the kitchen lived up to the view. Pierre really wanted us to eat here, but I always managed to find an excuse not to. I would give anything to have these moments with him now.
All right, so hold on. I see that I'm supposed to go to the other
We all
thing.
had these experiences at least once. You come across a restaurant.
See the red light.
Outwardly, it seems unpretentious and quite shabby, but the cuisine is in fact exceptional.
Exceptionnel.
Well, this restaurant wasn't one of them. The food there was atrocious.
Okay.
All right, very well.
All right. Well, that was a hell of a wind up for that put down.
The best kind of bully.
They left a message. For me? I'm going to be curious.
Not right now. Right now I'm indifferent.
Here I am.
Honey, it's me. I did something stupid. Again. I dropped the key to the restaurant in the gutter in front of the post office, and I can't get it back. I know you have a lot of work with the ending exhibition, but as soon as it's over, can you open to Artisan with the double? I don't understand why so many people are attracted by a stupid secretary that unlocks with the help of light. Our superb cooking skills should be enough for them. In any case, before they start their work, don't forget to store most important items in this secretary. We'll just have to remember to put them away before reopening the exhibition. And most importantly, don't forget to put inside what the Doro gave us to access their garden. Sorry to be your super mega burden. Love ya.
Super mega burden.
Super mega burden.
Alright, let's...
Okay, so there's a secretary desk that responds to light.
Craftsman George. They decided to keep the moonstone furniture from his personal collection. This stone is very sensitive to light and shines brightly when exposed to daylight.
Dude, okay, wait, so... What's the thing? A thing that reacts...
It's a desk, a secretary desk of some kind. Somewhere.
I'm gonna go this way, but I'm gonna go up, and there's probably a key here.
Or there's a...
That's what is making all the noise upstairs. Why is this furniture moving by itself? Am I going crazy?
Yes.
Yep.
You are. Red. Can you shine the light on the desk
no longer
somehow?
watertight. Explains the closure for renovation of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Luckily, some light seeps through these boards, so I can see something.
Okay, so...
Do you have some control over that?
I think that if I, like, stand in between... It will... So I'm trying to get it to shine on something here, huh?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a desk, maybe like a roll-top desk.
Yeah.
This secretary
What
has
is
a
a
full
secretary
moonstone
desk?
connected to its lock mechanism. This piece of furniture is only unlocked when it is hit by daylight, keeping your precious possessions safe from thieves at night. Damn you, George.
Damn you, George. Okay, so I understand.
Damn you, George.
So I need these things to stay in certain places.
Oh,
all right,
wow.
So what I need... So I have been arranging them, and they basically swap from one position to another position. Or this one will go to this third position, so I just need to stand here, because then this is getting blocked, so then it won't transfer, but everything else is in correct sync. There we go.
Yes! The light has touched the secretary. It's probably unlocked now.
It's probably plausibly unlocked now.
Fast in furnitures?
Dero's house key. That's a big one. Probably a gate or something nearby.
Nah, let's just leave it here, man. Dude, we are just blasting through this game. But also, I've seen puzzles exactly like this before, and they're really nice because you just... It kind of tells you all the... Okay. I am really interested in this thing that I've been...
I'm gonna need a key for this one.
You fucker. I'm really interested in this thing I've been seeing, well, I mean, it's probably always been there in games. But the idea of... If the game tells you exactly what to do, you're like, come on, man, give me a break. Let me play. Come on. But if the game tells you 95% of what to do, and 5% is you needing to figure it out, you feel so fucking clever, man.
Well, I mean, I come back to Rafe Koster's theory of fun quite a lot.
Or Raph Koster?
Yeah.
Is it Rafe or is it Raph?
Is it Rafe or Raph? I don't know.
I thought it was Raph Koster.
It could be Raph.
God, I hope it's Raph, because that's what I called him.
Mackerel in white wine or mussels.
I think it's Rafe Fiennes, though, right?
Menu,
and that's spelled the same way, but it could be just pronounced differently.
Sounds better than it tastes.
Yeah, fun is pattern matching. It's like being able to predict what is going to happen in a particular circumstance. So if the game like lays out the circumstance, if it tells
we
you
instantly changed the
all of the
season,
rules,
but not for the better.
but it leaves that little gap for you to fill in to make a prediction. Like, I'm gonna try this thing because I think it's gonna work. That's fun.
God, that is a good one. That is a good description of that.
I really need to get back home.
Do you just not let me?
I really need to get back home.
Okay, it just doesn't let me. Great. Got it. Is that the full output of Theory of Fun? Or is that just like one of many things?
I mean, I think that's the gist of it, right? Like he talks about it a lot. And he talks about sort of like what is a theory of origin for this that's based in like an evolutionary kind of premise.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that is the theory of fun, right? That like there is a.
Damn. I can't use the door because of the snow.
I'll use a ladder.
Human beings are evolutionarily wired to be good at prediction. Like, that is a survival trait that we have.
Yeah.
And so our brains reward us for engaging in that activity. And we've harnessed that using video games to make fun things.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, like, I am a big believer in the... I mean, I've shared with you my theory of quick approximation. That, like, millions of years of evolution...
Okay, I'm not going to use this towel right away.
Millions of years of evolution has gotten us really good at quickly approximating things.
Right, yeah.
Like, if you're running through the forest at top speed in an area you've never run through before, and you're trying to judge based upon the movement of the, prey you're trying to chase after, or the predator that's trying to chase you, how to move and what to do.
In one of the cabinets in the hall.
Okay.
Wow. Good. Super, the most creepy possible music to be back home again.
So I was talking with a colleague recently who pointed at a couple of games for one of the classes that I'm teaching. Like, every week or so, we pull out sort of simple games, relatively like small, simple games.
Yeah.
So it's like an intro programming class, right? So it's trying to get your head around what are the components that go into making these simple games? Like, how would you approach actually architecting this or designing it? That kind of thing. So we did a run of a couple of games that were suggested by one of the other professors that are based entirely around human beings are bad at predicting circles. Like, we're really good at estimating, at making like approximations and estimates and predictions about like linear paths or like curves where something is affected by gravity or something like that. But when you look at things like orbits or the area of a circle, we're really bad at estimating those kinds of things.
Huh.
And so it's just like, there are some simple games that are made out of, that's the challenge, right? It's just like a very simple, here is a basically a little mathematical puzzle that you need to solve. Like, can you get the timing right to launch this thing that is in orbit around another thing so that it hits the right place? And we're just, it's hard to do because we're not as good at doing that.
Wow. Slushy says 1 large is bigger than 2 medium pizzas. No. I always get 2 mediums because that's the best. That's the best bang for the buck. Glarwing says, it seems ironic that we're good at gravity but not orbits. Well, gravity, in terms of how we experience gravity, creates like parabolic arcs.
Gravity, we're used to experiencing gravity as a constant. Like, gravity is in a direction.
Yeah.
And when you sort of like use gravity as gravity comes from this point and things can be in different relationships to gravity.
Like the
we're
gravity,
real bad at that.
When you're at the North Pole versus when you're at the equator, there's actually two perpendicular forces.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, we're not good at that.
We fucking suck at this shit.
T-minus 10.
T-minus 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to bed. I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
I'm going to go to
sleep
bed.
all night.
Fucking let's go to bed. Where do I go here?
Get a good night's sleep.
Now that I know how to change the camera angle, man, I'm like doing it all the time. But you know, I'm like super obsessed with the idea that like, yes, doing like really rich computation and trying to like figure out a good solution is really fun. You know, like the people that sit down with Dota heroes and look at which combo of items give which optimal benefit and so on and so forth. There's people that find joy in that. But like the butt puckering, like, oh god, like that sort of thing, that's sort of fun. The best I can summarize that the source of that across different games is quick approximation. Yeah. You know, like when you see the arrow fly up in DDR and you just step at the right time. It's engaging because you're trying to like go step, and you're like trying to like accurately do that. Or my favorite example is if I took my shoe off and there's a trash can over there and I tried to throw my shoe into the trash can. I've never done that before. But it would be kind of fun and engaging and like, you know, like...
So, I'm curious, like, I enjoy a lot of turn-based games.
I got you covered, my dude. I got you covered. Which is that turn-based games that give that sort of, that quick approximation feel are when you have lots of... what's the right way to say it? Instead of, like, in Go, where I can put a stone in one of 361 possible intersections. And each turn, you can place it anywhere. That's like, you get one choice, and there's a huge number of options. Those turn-based games are, like, really engaging, I find, are the ones where, that feel sort of, like, lean in and intense and in the zone, like you're doing, like, a rhythm game, are when you have lots and lots of choices, but each of which has, like, 3 or 4 options. They're trying to quickly judge what to... Like in Civilization, this city, should I build this or that or this? Let me build this thing. This city, do I want to do A or B or C? Let me do B. This city, do I want to do D or E or F? I'll do F. Okay, this unit, do I want to go forward or backwards? Okay, this unit, do I want to go forward or backwards? Like this, it causes this get in the zone-edness. And
That's cool. I like that.
This is the best working theory I have of that specific kind of like, ooh, and what about, God, you know, that sort of like knee-jerky, lean-in kind of fun is quick approximation. But I also think the other side of it is that all fun comes from anticipation.
Right.
If I'm just waiting, if I like hit the button and then I gotta wait and then I see the storm, that's fun. So I think that the fundamentals of fun are quick approximation, anticipation, pain, both causing pain and receiving pain, progression, like seeing your numbers grow, and I had one more and I don't remember it.
Interesting.
These are my beliefs that like the shit that is just like really fundamental.
Yeah, right.
Man, just like if your game is that's kind of fun, but you wanna amp it up. Oh, surprise! There's the other one.
Surprise.
Yeah, so like add some randomness, get some surprise in there.
Right.
Have some randomness that really fucking hurts you or really hurts them. Like yeah, some fucking immediately just you start having fun.
Interesting. Yeah, I like that, Sean.
What?
Water column. Wait. Were there new tapes, or did we never look at the tape?
No, I think that we just didn't look at the tapes.
That's fucking insane.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right. It's gonna tell us about some of the things that are really fundamental to the game and world.
I needed to talk to you, so here I am. I know it's not a phone, and you're not on the other side.
And I'm going to re-listen to this in the morning.
I'm happy with what I have. The evenings are long without you, and I miss our discussions. I'm locked up because of the monsters, so I have to find something to take care of. You'll never believe me, but I've discovered a new passion, making bullets for my pistol. It has become my comforting little evening ritual.
Has it been?
And then I read newspapers.
I'm so good, I now have infinity low-quality bullets.
I try by all means to discover information that would allow me to understand what is happening here. When I can't sleep, I sort my tapes and listen to your songs again. This is by far my favorite time of the day.
Oh, not when you're being chased by horrors?
Well, it's already very
Or
late.
roars, to be clear.
I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. I'm going to bed. Sweet dreams.
Horrors, when you're being chased by horrors.
Sure.
Did I ever tell you about the sea columns?
Or the water animals forever?
The only thing I like about this hell. If you could see them, you would love them too.
Would you?
These are huge columns of water that start from the sea and rise slowly towards the sky to infinity.
Up to the render distance.
They exude a feeling of quiet strength, serene power. They carry with them rocks which gravitate alongside them throughout their ascent. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel almost calm looking at them. Still, I don't think we should be fooled by their placid appearance. Inside, thunder and flashes rage silently, reminding us that they are inhabited by a formidable energy. Moreover, they also emit strange and deaf noises, like an animal cry or a complaint. Anyway, I'm not the only one to be.
I'm glad she put that questioning tone, like a
Birds
complaint.
and seagulls are attracted to these columns and flock to their base by the hundreds. They fly around for hours, as if waiting for something. I'm always afraid they'll get caught, but the columns are gentle giants. One thing is certain. I will continue to admire them from the cliff.
Okay. That's super weird. So, do we think that this is... I'm like, this is the lost question, right? Like, I'm trying to figure out, is this... Do we find ourselves in a world that evolves step by step from, like, you know, there was a cult and they chased out all of the people, and, like, some kind of an underwater monster is creating columns of ocean that fly into the sky or whatever? Or is this, like, some kind of a weird mystical dream world that we have been transported to? Like, is this the real world or not? Because I can't tell. I feel like she would have an opinion on this and hasn't expressed it. I want that.
Yeah, no,
very much.
she's being a real turkey, man, for sure. But I believe, my understanding... Oh, shit, that is a good question. That is tough. That is tough. Because here's the thing. I assumed that we were in reality. I made that assumption. And then we went into a weird dreamlike world.
We did.
That clearly was using elements from our world.
Yeah.
But was also, you know, like we had posters floating in the sky. Like, what do you do about that? But in my head, I was like, okay, so this is some weird dream world. But, like, I really hate when worlds are trying to leverage, like, no, this is all a dream. And it's a dream because it helps me fix the plot holes. Like, I hate that shit. Like, I want a world to have logic and to make sense, and...
I'm using dream kind of in a pretty loose way, I think partially because of that trope, which I don't have quite as much of a negative association with, but I get it. But, like, you know, it could be that, like, the world was somehow shattered and we are in sort of a shard reality inside of a multiverse. That's very hot right now. Like, that kind of, like, that sort of a thing.
Yeah.
That's like, you know, are we... I'm just trying... Like, is there a... does this world have a history that is explicable? That sort of, and now there are ghosts that are invading it, or like, did we just wake up one day and the world was like this?
Yeah,
which would suggest to me that like we got taken somewhere else.
We seem not to know what the fuck is happening here, which is
That's true.
To be the most strange.
That is strange, yeah.
I love this cat.
Good cat.
Oh my god, before I forget, I need to do this. I need to go pick something up, and I was going to today, and they texted me right when we went live.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. Where are you? Hi. Can I come pick it up between 10A and 11A tomorrow? Thank you so much. All right. Clock plus 10 a.m. Pick it up. That's the name of the alarm.
Nice.
Oh, man. Now, let's listen to some music while we do our morning errands. Do you want Chardonnay or Let It All Out?
Chardonnay.
Today's episode of What the Deck is... My cat... Sorry. My cat just keeps hitting that button.
And your heart is upside down when you know.
No, Pierre.
And anyone can see
What's on the agenda for today? We have two. We have two bypass mechanisms now.
So there's find the lost key at the post office. We're gonna do that. I'm not gonna get the highest score on Trains of Rage. Definitely not.
Yeah.
And then what I'm gonna do is we're going to use this huge ass key that we just got. Oh yeah, dude, this entire thing's different. Oh look, I got a little outfit.
Yeah, you got like a cute hat. Why is there an ominous glow?
Who cares?
What? What?
Okay, so we can change the season.
Why? How? What? How did she know to do that?
Because she knows a lot, but like at the same time, not very much.
Does she know a lot and she's not telling us? Or does she just like intuit some things weirdly?
I think that second one.
That circuit breaker inside the antenna. The cult was stealing them. They probably had tons of them. I'm sure it was what was blocking the submarine's communication. The sect seems to know more than what Matthew imagined. He thought the devotees met at the Assumption Church. I will try my luck there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
she pauses
so
his
take
music.
The intent line? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, double dodge. Double dodgy dare. Oh, didn't hit it in time.
Dang. Use of that repulsion. Oh, that's where your blue mana comes in.
I'm figuring it out. So this is the lighthouse, and oh, the manor is the one that's by the beach, huh? Well, okay, so we have some options. Do we want to go to the lighthouse and explore over there? Or do we want to keep exploring the beach?
I am curious about the lighthouse because I think we took down the signal that was interfering with whatever. And so now, like, there's going to be more information at the lighthouse, is my understanding?
Wait, no, we took down the signal, so maybe it's at that weird place downstairs, right?
Is that where it is? I don't know. I thought it was in the basement of the lighthouse. Is that...
So he was stealing recordings from the basement of the lighthouse and going down to his basement, which is our basement. Oh, okay. Now I realize I was not hitting these buttons before. WASD lets me navigate around, so I can actually pick this up.
In 1977, an ultra-low frequency sound was picked up by scientists south of the Atlantic.
Okay, this would have explained everything.
But no one succeeded in identifying the structural composition of this acoustic phenomenon, and many theories were put forward. Spy submarine, human aeronautical activities on the surface, or even tests of explosives resonating through the abyss. The case remained closed for 2 years until a second sound was recorded 2,000 kilometers from Namibia. This time, the subject worried specialists. The position of the two recordings suggests the movement of something. In 1984, the sound was picked up again, several times around the Bermuda Triangle. Governments in many countries decided to classify all information about this issue as confidential, and the general public was kept away. While tracking other countries' progress, our secret services discovered in '86 that the French government was particularly interested in the matter, and that they put in motion a special program called Rorqual, a scientific project mainly dedicated to the understanding of unknown oceanic noises. We then decided in 1987, based on what we found in the village of St. Exel, and considering that this last signal was recorded off the coast of French Brittany, that it made perfect sense for me to start our investigation here.
Is this an American spy? Is that the idea?
Listening and monitoring seismic activities at the heart of the lighthouse. Only recently, and thanks to an information trading deal I made with the cult, I got myself recruited there as a maintenance agent. It allowed me to find that the lighthouse crew is, in fact, following the movement of an object which turns out to be a French military submarine. So was it only a submarine that we tracked from the beginning? But its movements are inconsistent. How did it produce this noise that we regularly pick up? I copied a lot of tapes and left them inside the hideout, but they're all still encrypted. I was hoping to get more information from it, but I spotted a car in front of the house tonight, and it's clearer than ever now that my time to leave has come. In 1977, an ultra-low frequency sound was picked up by scientists south of the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, damn.
Infiltrating the cell in the heart of the lighthouse made me realize that the French government is very concerned about the development of the situation here in St. Exel. The development of the sect, as well as the growing anomalies observed in the population and nature, are monitored in a sustained manner. They came to realize that if they do not act, this situation will eventually draw the attention of the entire country to St. Exel. I had, in my hands, documents detailing an operation called White Medusa.
Interesting.
Was to methodically isolate and capture everybody in the village.
What?
Do they think that the people here are all sick or contaminated with something? Or do they mean to sweep this affair under the rug? They seem to foresee two possible scenarios for carrying out Operation White Medusa. As if by coincidence, there are incidentally two events which attract almost all the population in the same place. The village festival, which takes place during a whole weekend, or a fair organized by the village school. I was able to reconstruct on the map the assaults considered in each of these possible scenarios. A large number of troops will be deployed, and they can easily prevent anyone from escaping by blocking the main accesses and roads. They will proceed using heavy trucks and toxic gas to control and direct the crowd toward them. The inhabitants of St. Exel have a Damocles sword over their head, but they don't know of its existence, nor when it will fall.
Oh, shit. Alright, so this explains why, everyone's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this photo in the top right is just fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
I like the bear with the cult graffiti on its
chest. The life in
chest.
St. Exel has deteriorated
that?
in recent years.
Oh,
Local studies tend to show that nature has adopted an abnormal behavior. Some species started proliferating more than before, while others suffered the opposite effect. Some animals became aggressive towards humans, and some bird species completely migrated and left the region for good. We've also seen a lot of upheaval in the behavior of inhabitants of the village and their health. Ultimately, it led to many people leaving, which left only the ones who didn't have a choice. A real change is taking place, and no one seems to understand where it's coming from. Additionally, these extraordinary happenings have been rumored in the region, which isn't improving the situation. The village has become a place of attraction for people bathed in pseudosciences, esoteric and the occult.
They do Naruto runs everywhere.
They now see this place as a central home to their mythology. One movement eventually took over the others and established itself as the popular cult, the Devoted. They managed to obtain this importance by being omnipresent in their protests. They vandalized sites in large areas surrounding the village, which made the local press very keen on showcasing them, and ultimately helped a great deal in converting more people. According to my research, it is governed by a certain Aurora K. I couldn't find a lot of information regarding her, but managed to steal some pictures by following her after a public meeting with the population. She built her movement on the belief in the existence of a abysmal entity, which
abysmal, fuck yeah,
hell yeah,
over the region and towards the inhabitants of St. Exel. To calm this underwater entity, they tirelessly seek the culprits for this curse. They unearth and send ashore on deteriorating ships coffins containing the bodies of people who have always lived here.
Ooh, all right.
If the boat returns and runs aground on the coast, the person and their family are pardoned.
What?
Seen it yet? But
so it's like it's witch trials
shifted into high gear by
of some sort, like weird ocean-based witch trials.
To see. These are just rumors, and people who go missing may have simply decided to leave the area.
Oh, interesting.
They never communicated their plans with me regarding the future of their protest, and I'm not sure where they'll meet yet. My theory is that they'll probably regroup either near the White Manor or the local church.
Okay, so... Alright, that's some good shit.
Just to clarify, somebody... Glarung64 asked, have we seen any evidence that Operation White Medusa actually took place? Well, there were photographs, right? Like, the spy was talking about, here is the plan, and it highlighted the photographs of, like, toxic gas actually being deployed, which suggests that it did take place.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
That sounds right.
I just want to be clear about that, because I'm trying to follow what's going on, but it's a lot.
Well, it's funny because it's both a lot, but also, like, there's just not that many different things going on. Like, if you ask me, like, hey, what's the layout? I could, like, easily draw all the places we've been to, how to get there, what's happening, in terms of, like, unlocking. And I think that's really
that's
nice
good
for being able to allow me to, focus more on the mystery.
I don't have that sense, just having watched it. So I'm glad that you do.
I'm feeling it. Feeling myself.
Good,
So actually,
good.
I'm going to winterify things, and then I'm going to go to the lighthouse.
All right. Yeah, now that we have a coat.
Yeah. I put on my hat. So this appears that we have...
like winter is when the submarine appeared, right? Like...
Yeah.
So we can go investigate the submarine? All right.
Yeah, the submarine is back. I'm sorry. The submarine is not by the lighthouse, it's by the beach. So I'm heading to the lighthouse. Because that's
you're going to go to the lighthouse, and we're going to see what the lighthouse is like in the winter.
Yeah.
Some tapes must be listened to so as not to block your progress.
So I wonder if all these things are still locked.
This door has no handle. This door can be unlocked from the other side.
Probably a relink point. Doug the Moines says the screen getting frosting around the edges implies we're being filmed. Or it implies that Elsewhere Experience likes their post-processing effects. So if I go this way, do you think the can't see shit?
No.
All right. All right, here we go. Oh, all right, this way. Here we go. More shrooms.
Psilocybe phosphorus. Recognizable by its with its lightning growth capacity, it is able to grow in... Interesting.
Right, they
Maybe
can
I
be
should gather
enjoyed
some
by
of these.
some coastal birds. So this is...
This road seems to lead to the White Manor.
So this I have a key to, is that right?
This door can be unlocked from the other side.
No, okay,
No,
so...
you have a... wait, what was that key for? The key was for...
I have no idea how to see which keys we have.
Post office?
Well, with the post office key is in a thing. Find the lost key at the post office for the kitchen.
Was it for the church? I don't know.
The mechanism seems to be stuck because of the low temperatures. I can't push
Oh,
it.
Damn.
fucking kill me. All right, fine. Fine. Climb the ladder, damn it. All right. So I am just going to go to the church. Take a little break here.
Let's go to the church.
Church clock. Or maybe there's something interesting over here.
Could be.
Like, this is one
It's
thing
not
that
impossible.
I really liked about Hollow Knight, is that the starting area, which is... It's very easy to wander back through the starting area in that game.
Sure.
Whoa. At some point, they just change how the starting...
is that a water thing? Is that a fountain? Can you change...
Oh, nice.
Temperature?
Great catch. And away we go.
And you change your outfit to match.
Yeah, no, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, like the crossroads in Hollow Knight later become like the infested crossroads or infected crossroads. I can't remember which one it is. And all the enemies are different, and the terrain kind of gets reshaped. And it's cool. It's kind of fun to then go back and revisit, because you're like, I wonder what this area is going to be like. And I know that FromSoft did this in the DLC for Dark Souls and the DLC for Bloodborne. They
took existing areas and changed them.
Yeah. So like, it's this area, but it's in another time.
Yeah, that's cool.
The lever is pushed, but the bridge seems stuck and could do with a nudge.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Gotta use our mysterious storm powers.
Press F. Oh, we got another lever.
Knew you couldn't resist me.
Lever 2, what can you do? Alright.
Uh-oh.
May the force be with you.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we need to somehow get all the way back over to there.
We often forget the path that brings us back to the finish, to the beginning. Behind all great puzzles lies an even greater man.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this way. I'm going to move this just by one. And then I'm going to switch back, and I'm going to retreat again.
Okay.
Because I think that what we need to do is we're actually trying to come at this from the other side. So how can we actually do that? Because I think I need to come from this angle.
It would be funny if this table said interesting things
Is
at
this
times.
right?
Wouldn't it?
I guess no. I guess that's not right. Because, like, my basic logic is, if this is the final position, and I need that U to go into that hole, the only angle that it can come from is by snaking along into the top left. So this four-way block that's in the top left, this thing right here, this can't be there.
We gotta move that out of the way.
It's the easiest, I'm sure of it.
So, and I think that the mistake is...
Okay.
I think that this is what's easy to do, is to be like, oh, well, let me just go this way, and that automatically pushes that way.
We'll figure this one out easily, I hope.
So we need to be, like, super careful. And I'm kind of curious. Let me just break the game really fast.
Okay, go for it.
So if I do this, if I am in here, all of them need to move as a pair.
All of them need to move.
Yeah,
so I think you go up right, push that one to the left, and then come back around the other way.
To the left?
Yeah, one more. And now go back around the other way, and you can push that one all the way up. And now you have access to it, but you're facing the wrong direction.
How would I have access to it?
If you I see.
Because my thought is that this area...
You're right. We need to clear that whole area out.
So if we exit and we come back...
Okay. So my next strategy would be to start the same way, push the top four square to the left, but then keep going around it, go down and then left, and then push that into that corner.
Yeah.
Can
I? Oh, this is an interesting puzzle.
The easiest, I'm sure of it.
This is an interesting puzzle.
Because then you could snake around and push the top 4 back into the other corner. I don't know if there's enough room then to maneuver. I think there is.
Oh, wait a minute. So I think I'm gonna check some assumptions here.
All right, do it.
All right, so let me move this here and do as you.
For each coin you can get, a prize awaits you near Nico the robot in George's workshop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck. So
I think push them back down, and then you can do like a little circle up there, and get your other guy leading. So
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, that was a tough one.
Woo!
Woo! Museum coins.
George.
Woo! Oh, just terrific news. Just fucking terrific news. Oh, I've done this before. You know what? I'm gonna have a seat. I'm exhausted. No, I'm not. It's a fake bench.
Wait, that was a fake bench?
It's a total fench.
That's okay.
Oh, dude. Okay, so we've gotten some more coins. And what's interesting to me is that I feel like we have actually made some serious progress.
Yeah, I mean we uncovered a whole new mechanic, time-related mechanic.
Changed the seasons.
We got 2 bonus coins.
Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and sit by my column of water. Yeah, and you know, I'm sort of fascinated because often I don't care what the story of the game is. Like, very often there's characters talking to each other, and like, I really don't care about a lot of characters in games. I care about me. I'm the most selfish gamer. This is why I really like Elden Ring and Dark Souls and Bloodborne. You know, like the whole FromSoft philosophy of you, the player, are now going to have to figure out what's going on in this world. And it's all about you. I really enjoy that there's all this mystery and these clues and these things that I feel like I'm trying to figure out what's going on. As opposed to the story beats and the twists is one character surprising another character, which doesn't surprise me. And I find that, like, I'm engaged and interested in what happens in the story, but, like, mechanically, it's actually pretty simple, a lot of the stuff that we've been doing. We've just been sort of wandering from A to B.
There's a lot of very similar levels and windmills, levers and windmills, and things that we can break with axes, and, you know, doors that we can bypass.
I'm just going to go here to change the audio.
Sure.
Pierre, I can't take the suit.
Oh, this is the start of the game.
You
oh.
need it too.
Wait, what?
I started a new game because I wanted to change the audio.
Yeah, no, I get that. Why? What kind of a suit?
I don't know. This is actually quite interesting now that we've played the game.
Yeah, now that we have, like, some kind of sense of what's going on. Although not a full sense. Because this is a dreamscape, right? And then don't you literally wake up from it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
So wait, I'm gonna go back to save slot 3. And I know how to change the audio now. I forgot the best way to change the audio. Just gonna play another tape.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good.
Yeah, let's. There we go.
Perfect.
So easy. Well, dude. was a lovely little night of gaming.
No, that was fun. There's a lot of there's a lot of level-based puzzles. A lot of go to the continue along this path so you find the lever that you can take back and open this other path.
Yeah.
And then that'll get you whatever. You can knock a ladder down so that you can access this.
Yeah.
But I feel like we are opening up the world, right? Like we're doing some stuff that creates spaces that we can explore in a way that is traditionally not good for adventure games, right? Like our favorite adventure games are the ones that like manage to not continually expand the world. But I don't know. It could be. This game has very different sort of mechanics than a traditional point and click, so maybe that won't be the same kind of problem.
And it's one of those things where it depends on the payoff now. I need the payoff to match my anticipation now.
Right. Yeah, I think that's really true. I have a lot of big questions still, and I think that this is a very sort of puzzle boxy or story box, mystery boxy kind of a game. Like, why are there these columns of water? What the hell did she mean about a suit in the beginning, which I had totally forgotten about?
Absolutely.
Like that kind of stuff. Like what is going on? Sort of big picture. Is this all a dream? Are we in limbo? Today was good. We found some things that we were supposed to find earlier that kind of spell out the lore a little bit more, and I feel much more grounded in like who are these different factions and what are they trying to do and like how are they connected. And I was really kind of at a loss for a lot of the story stuff before tonight, and I feel a lot better about it now.
And what's so funny is Purified 100, who has been watching every episode and has already beaten the game, said that they just fucking never sell those tapes either.
I mean, understandably.
Oh my god. That's so good. Well, I'm excited to play next week, and I know in a few weeks you are out. But not next week. And not the week after.
But not next week.
Oh, baby. Well, Sean, I hope you have a fantastic night. Thanks for playing.
You too, Sean.
And dude, I hope all you little darlings had a great time, because I sure did. I'm going to start this track over because I like this track.
Good track.
No. Okay, here we go. Now, sorry, I had to like stop some things and then start over. And start some things. Okay, I'm gonna hit this button. Now I can hit my buttons. Great. Well, hey, Sean, have a great night. I'll talk to you later, man. Cheers. Bye, bye, bye.
Good night.
All right, let's crank up this in-game outro music. Yeah.